Is a 100K a year salary still enough to live comfortably in Perth in 2026? A few years ago, that sounded like a massive paycheck. Today, it's closer to the baseline for a solid middle-class lifestyle. First, let's talk take-home pay. On a $100,000 salary after income tax and Medicare levy, you're left with roughly $79,000 a year. That's about $6,600 a month in your pocket. Housing is the biggest expense. In 2026, median house rents in Perth are sitting around $700 per week. If you're the only earner of your family, that alone can take almost half of your take-home pay. Then there's everyday living. Groceries for a family of 4 will take at least around $300 a week. Utilities, especially with Perth's summer air conditioning, will likely cost about $200 a month for electricity, water, and gas combined. Add around $200 for home internet and decent mobile plan for 2 adults. Perth is still a driving city. With fuel hovering around $2 per litre, plus registration, insurance, and maintenance, you're looking at roughly $300 a month to keep a basic car on the road. And of course, lifestyle. Eating out a couple of times a week, coffees, the weekend trip, that can easily run you $300 to $500 a month. Healthcare isn't completely free either. Even with Medicare, GP gap fees are common now, so budgeting around $100 to $200 a month for medical and pharmacy costs is realistic. Clothing and personal essentials, even if you're shopping at places like Kmart or DFO, allow about $200 to $300 a month for general upkeep. Then there is children's education expenses. At least $200 a month for kids going to public schools excluding childcare fees. Add everything up, and a family of 4 could be spending between $5,000 to $6,000 per month, depending on lifestyle and rent. So what's the verdict? For a single income family, it's tight. Covering rent or a mortgage, childcare, groceries, and bills on one $100,000 income is challenging, and saving becomes difficult, and in many cases, you'll have to borrow money to keep afloat. If you're single, $100,000 is still a strong salary in Perth. You can enjoy the coastal lifestyle, take weekend trips, and still put some money into savings, if you manage your spending. In 2026, the era of cheap Perth living is definitely over for single earner families. But for a single person, it is still a good salary.